Hello everyone, this is Grim Reaper here, and today we're going to be talking about Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So, I'm going to be talking about what it was like going for the Platinum Trophy. But, I didn't just get that, I got every DLC trophy as well. Yes, including the god-awful multiplayer ones, because I'm just a little bit insane, it seems. So as always, we'll talk about 4 key points: the story, the soundtrack, the gameplay, and the trophies. So what did I think of the story? Well, I bloody loved it. It is honestly my second favourite story in this franchise so far, of the games that I've played, and I loved every goddamn minute of it. Like, you play as Edward Kenway, right? He's this scoundrel, this pirate, who leaves his girlfriend or wife, Caroline, to plunder, to sail the 7 seas and become a pirate. And from start to end, it's just such a tragic and emotional, heartfelt story. It's so bloody good. So Edward has these friends, this group of friends, these infamous pirates, some of you may know, like James Kidd, Blackbeard, of course, can't forget him, he was my personal favourite, James Hornigold, etc, etc. And yeah, the stories between Edward and his characters is just so beautifully written, and how he gets thrusted into the middle of assassin and Templar conflict as well. It's incredible. So yeah, Edward, while he's plundering and stealing treasure and whatnot, he realizes, he loses so many people. He loses all of his friends, all of the people that were with him for so long, and it's so tragic and so sad. And it's some moments in the game got a bit of a tear out of me, I can't lie, especially with Blackbeard's death. Sorry for the spoiler there, but yeah, that bit got me. It was so sad, man. And he realizes after all of this loss and all of this tragedy that he has to change his ways. Like, he can't just keep on, because he's just going to lose everything. I mean, he's already lost so much. And so he tries to make amends, and he tries to help the assassins, and it's so beautiful, man. And the ending, I absolutely love the ending. It ties back into Assassin's Creed 3, because as you may know, Edward Kenway is the grandfather of Connor Kenway, and the father of Haytham Kenway. And so in the end, we see young Haytham in the London Theatre, which is exactly where Assassin's Creed 3 starts off. And I really loved that moment, that callback to Assassin's Creed 3. I thought it was so cool. But yeah, so overall I really loved the story. So now let's go on to the soundtrack. Again, as always, the soundtrack never misses in these games. They are all so good so far. The main menu theme, and of course, what kind of madman would I be if I didn't talk about the sea shanties. So now the sea shanties, you basically have to collect these little papers that fly around, and they can be quite fun to collect. And once you've done that, you unlock a sea shanty for your crew to sing on the ship. Some of my favourites being Roll and Go, Leave Her Johnny, Drunken Sailor of course, and Bully in the Alley, and many, many more. They're such an incredible part of the game, where you're just sailing and you get your crew to sing. It just makes sailing the open sea so much more lively. Honestly, one of the best soundtracks in the game so far, I can't lie. It's the whole games. So let's get on to the gameplay. The gameplay is very addicting, I cannot lie. Even after going for all the trophies, I still have a desire to play this game. It's just that much fun. So you've got naval combat and just naval traversal, which is a massive improvement from Assassin's Creed 3. There's so much more depth to it, and so much more you can do with the jackdaw and upgrade it. More versatility it has. You can also attack other ships and collect their loot and board them, so you could swing onto the other enemy ship and kill all the people there, and kill the captain, you can take it over, and you have three options to do with the ship. You can either send it to your fleet, which is like this little micromanagement mini game similar to other games, or you can use it to repair the jackdaw or lower your wanted level. There's also the combat, like the hand-to-hand combat. A little bit disappointing at times. It's basically a watered-down version of Assassin's Creed 3, and sometimes it can be a bit janky. But the game overall can be a bit janky, to be fair. I had a moment where I was falling upwards. Yeah, wrap your head around that one. I don't know how that works, but yeah. But the combat is still fun. It's just quite brain deadish. But yeah, it can still be fun, and I can overlook it because the game is just tremendously fun and just addicting. So it wasn't too big of a deal, but yeah, it's still a really good game. And there's also the exploration as well in this gameplay is so far the best the series has to offer that I've played. Just getting on your ship, sailing the sea, coming across an island and discovering all of its secrets just will never get old to me. It is just that fun to do. But yeah, so now let's get on to the trophies. So I decided, as I was going for the trophies on this game, I will do the multiplayer first. So as if some of you may know, this game has multiplayer trophies, and 5 of them are required to go for the platinum, and they are a bit of a grind. You had trophies such as reach level 55 and use every ability, ranged weapon, and play on every mode. That one you kind of have to do some boosting for. And then there were some DLC trophies as well that were annoying. Mostly just play as the Jaguar and be top scoring player on the winning team on domination, which is a game mode that's dead. Most of these game modes are dead. So if you do go for this platinum trophy, my advice is join the Assassin's Creed boosting multiplayer Discord server. You'll meet some great people there. They'll help you out and you help them out, and it just makes your life so much easier. But yeah, these multiplayer trophies were awful and a grind. They just were not that fun to go for. So I'll show you some of the worst ones that I got now. Oh shit! Lucky cunt! Lucky cunt! Yes, I got a trophy! Yay! Oh, I got luck.
One of your territories.
Yes! I fucking got it! Woo! Oh my goodness!
You stole the opposing team's artifact.
You booby Yes, I got it! Yes, I got that stupid trophy! At the same time as I hit. Oh, do you know what? You're right, Aura. Hey, I got the trophy! All rounder. I don't know how I got it.
One of your chests is under attack.
Yes! Committed to the cause! Reach level 50. Yeah, so those are my very excited reactions to getting the multiplayer trophies. I cannot be blamed, as a good chunk of them are a pain in the arse and do require you to boost with other people. But let's get on to the meat of the game now. But to clarify, I'm not really going to talk much about Freedom Cry. Not a whole lot to talk about there really. Most of the trophies were quick and easy, and just, yeah, it was just kind of whatever. It did have 100% all main mission constraints. That was kind of a pain in the ass. But there's only 9 missions, so it wasn't completely awful. But yeah, so the main game now. So as always, it likes to always rear its ugly head in these bloody games, and that is 100% all main mission constraints. Now, this one took me by surprise, because most of it was actually easy. It was kind of a breeze. I mean, there were still a couple that were just awful. There was one where you have to double assassinate these two arse clowns. That was such a pain in the ass. It sounds easy, but trust me, when you do it, you're like, oh my god, man, I'm getting detected left, right, and centre. They're shooting me off the goddamn trees and stuff. Super annoying, that one. But most of it, as I said, was actually not that bad. Then there was visit every location in the game. That was a pretty easy one. You just kind of hop off your ship, just touch the land, and you can go back. Then there was collect all the mine treasure. So you have to get all these mine stones and unlock the door. Sorry, the trophy was unlock the door, not collect all the things. But you unlock the door, by collecting all the things. You get the armor. Yeah, that trophy's pretty easy. Because you can see where they are on the map. Then there was fully upgraded jackdaw. You're gonna need to do that anyway for the next trophy, which is defeat all legendary ships. Yeah, you are not taking these things down without a fully upgraded jackdaw. To be fair, I did take one down. That wasn't when I didn't have a fully upgraded one. That's probably just pure luck or skill or something. But yeah, some of them are. One of them is a pain in the ass. You got to think smart, because this trophy is kind of hard. So you have to think smart when you're taking these legendary ships down. Use their strengths against them. There was one ship that would constantly ram you. It was a pain. So what do? You drop the fire barrels, you blow it up as it tries to ram you, do a lot of damage, and you make it look like an absolute mug trying to ram you. So, yeah, that is quite a tough trophy to get, but you guys can do it. I have faith in you. If I can do it, everyone else can do it. So, so yeah, there was a few other trophies like fully upgrade, the hideout. Wake up in a haystack, which is quite a fun one. You basically just have to go to a tavern and get blackout drunk. Really easy to do. Speaking of taverns, buy every tavern or unlock every tavern is another trophy. Share each type of discovery with friends once. I don't remember how to do that one. Apparently I got that one back in 2017. So I'm not sure how much of a pain in the ass that one is. That could be... Actually, no, I don't think that would be too bad. You just literally discover them. I don't think anyone else has to go and find them. I think they'll pop up when you're exploring the world and stuff. So that shouldn't be too bad. You'll get that as you're doing this. If I got it like 2017 and I didn't even play it that much back then, it shouldn't be too bad. There was also like hack 15 computers in Stogo Entertainment. Not too bad. Recruit 500 crew members. That one took a while. Oh yeah, then there's stuff like capture all forts, complete all naval contracts, harpoon a killer whale, etc. So yeah. While the trophies do look intimidating, most of them aren't actually that bad. You'll mostly just have trouble with the multiplayer trophies. That could be a real spanner in the works. That will definitely stop people from going for the platinum, I can see. Which is a shame. It's a shame that they put multiplayer trophies in this, because, yeah, not many people like going for that sort of stuff, and I don't blame them. So yeah, I'll play some clips of me popping some of these trophies right now. Oh! A trophy! 7 Deadly Seas. Explore all underwater shipwrecks. It is one! Never mind! King of the Castle! So that means hunter outfit can be crafted. Hey, I'm not even gonna pronounce that, but there's another trophy.
To kill the captain.
Yes! And I got a trophy roped in. Perform 5 air assassinations from a swinging rope. I love it. Yes, I got it! Siren Song. Yes, sir. Yeah, skip, it's just the credits, right? Buy the book! Yes! Complete 100% of all main mission constraints. Yeah! Oh! Cannon fodder. Recruit 500 crew members, nice. Pop in all the trophies.
Get on his other side! Here, after him!
Getting you can't. I should be. Lovely trophy, there we go. Devil of the Caribbean. And I've got a new move apparently. Charge attack. So yeah, that's me popping some of the trophies and the platinum. Yeah. So now onto my overall thoughts. I loved this game. It is tied. It's my #1 favourite in this franchise so far with Brotherhood. I enjoyed every second of this and going for the platinum. I'm super proud of it for going for this one and for getting it all done, including the DLC. And overcoming the obstacles that the multiplayer trophies provided. And yeah, this game is quickly become a favourite of mine, and I enjoyed every moment of it except for the multiplayer, of course. But yeah, there was Taylor missions actually. I didn't like those. The Taylor missions were super long and ridiculous, man. Whoever came up with them, making them even longer and even more annoying, is an absolute monster. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think of this game and what you thought of this video, and if you're going for the platinum on this one or if you already have it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one where we'll be doing Assassin's Creed Rogue. So see you all next time.